everybody, welcome back to Nika's Cooking Talking. So recently I'm craving for some Sichuan food. Yes, spicy Sichuan food. I come from Sichuan and I haven't gone to Chinatown since May. I only went to Chinatown twice this year. So today I'm going to use whatever I have in the fridge to cook this dish. So if you're a fan of pork, vegetable, and spicy flavor, this is the right video for you. I'm so hungry now, so let's start to cook. Before explaining the details, it's important to remind you that this dish will involve lots of oil, sauce, and spice, so we don't consider this as a typical healthy recipe, especially if you are working out. But it's very tasty. It's like eating a taco. Sometimes you do miss the flavor, but it's not always healthy. For this dish, we usually serve in large portions so we can share with a lot of friends. And now let me explain the recipe a little bit. Here is the recipe for this dish. You can use half pound of pork or more than that if you want. It really depends on how much you love pork. For vegetables, bean sprouts, black finger, and Chinese lettuce are the best combo. However, if you don't have those vegetables in your fridge, just use whatever you have. Like I used cauliflower, which is not the typical vegetable we would use for this dish. In terms of cooking spice, the Sichuan chili bean paste or bean sauce is very important for this dish. You can find in most Chinese grocery. I'm putting a photo here so you can have some reference. And now let's finally head into the cooking process. Let's prepare meat first because we need to season meat for a while. So unlike any other Chinese dish, for this dish we need to cook pork a little bit thicker. So we have cut the meat into slice. Now we will season the meat. 1 clove of garlic, minced. This is a little bit ginger. If you don't like ginger, just take 1 slice of it. Some people don't really like ginger. I do love it, so. Salt, light soy sauce, 1 spoon of starch, and 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. And 1 bigger spoon of cooking oil. Some black pepper. Because this is a spicy dish, we can put some pepper or chili powder. Now, let's just mix it. Now let's prepare our vegetables. If you use vanga, black vanga, ensure put in the water for 10 minutes at least until the fungi gets bigger. Wash them carefully because there are a lot of dirty stuff in the black fungi. So if the fungi is too big, you can just tear them to parts. So I have washed cabbages and the Chinese cabbage. Now we just use hand to make them smaller. After prepared everything, the first step is cooking vegetables. Put all the vegetables in cold water, add some salt, and cook for 1 to 2 minutes until vegetables get like 70% done. Remember, don't overcook it. We don't want to overcook the vegetables, so we can add the leaves like 1 minute later. Checklist for all the cooking spice. Add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil into the hot wok. Add the minced garlic, minced ginger, peppercorn, Sichuan peppercorn, and the white part of the green onion. Fry a little bit until you could smell the good flavor of all the spice. And then we add the Sichuan chili bean sauce, which is really important. Feel free to put a little bit more and mix a little bit until the oil gets hot and red. Now add 1.5 or 2 cups of water. This is how we make the spicy soup. Add pork slice into the boiled soup. Ensure use chopsticks or fork to separate them so they won't stick together. It will take about 2 minutes until the meat gets this white color, which means the meat is well cooked. If you are not sure, just pick one and try it. Now we pour everything onto the cooked vegetables and add all the dry spice we prepared. Add garlic, green onion, dry chili, chili powder, peppercorn, and black pepper. Peppercorn and black pepper will give you the numb feeling, which is a very typical Sichuan flavor. And chili powder for sure to make it more spicy, and add some sesame seeds. The last step is pour the rest of cooking oil into the pan. Wait until the oil gets really hot and put the really hot oil onto the spice and the meat. You can smell the really good flavor. And now we are finally done. This dish can be shared with a lot of friends and it goes really good with rice. So enjoy! Thanks for watching and see you in next video.